Hello students. Today we will start unit data handling using pandas. Introduction. Students, data science or data analytics is the process of analyzing a large set of data points to get answers to questions related to that data set. The need for data analytics arises to handle huge data, which is an area of concern for large business organizations, government bodies, communities, and consumers. Data processing is an important part of analyzing the data because data is not always available in the desired format. Data is stored in different formats like CSV files, an Excel file, or an HTML file. This data is converted into a single format and stored somewhere. Once we have stored the data, we can perform certain analysis on it. Once analysis is done, we can plot this data in the form of a graph, which is data visualization. All these sequence of operations for data analysis can be easily and effectively performed by Python and its libraries. It is an important tool used nowadays in the field of data sciences. Now students, let me introduce you with pandas. Pandas is a software library written for the Python programming language for data manipulation and analysis. It is a high-level data manipulation tool developed by Wes McKinney. The term pandas is derived from panel data system. It is an open source Python library which provides high performance, easy to use data structures and data analysis tools. It makes data science or data analysis easy and effective. Now, features of pandas. It can be read or write in many different data formats like integer, float, double. Columns from pandas data structures can be deleted or inserted. It offers good input-output capabilities as it easily pulls data from a MySQL database directly into a data frame. It has the functionality to find and fill missing data. It allows us to apply operations to independent groups within the data. It supports reshaping of data into different forms. Now students, you have to install the pandas before using it. The pandas module does not come bundled with standard Python. Therefore, it is to be installed using pip command. To check whether pandas has been installed or not, type import pandas as pd in Python shell. Now, data structures in pandas. Students, a data structure is a way of storing and organizing data in a computer so that it can be accessed and worked with an appropriate way. Pandas provides and deals with the following three data structures: series, data frames, panel. In this video I am explaining the series data structure. Series is a one-dimensional structure with homogeneous, means same type of data. It contains a sequence of values and an associated position of data labels called its index. One important point to remember is that the series data is mutable. That means can be changed. But the size of the series data is immutable. Once declared, we cannot change the size of a series. There are several ways to create a series type object. Series can be created using any of the following two methods. First is dictionary, second is scalar value or constant. Now, let us discuss these methods to create a series. Creating an empty series using series method. A basic series which can be created is an empty series. This is created just by using series method with no parameter. To create an empty series using pandas, the code is on the screen. The statement import pandas as PD is used for loading pandas module into the memory and can be used to work with. PD is an alternative name given to the pandas module. The significance of using alternate name is that we can use PD instead of typing pandas every time we need to use it. S1 is the series variable. Series method displays an empty list by default along with its default data type. Now creating a series using series method with arguments. A list is created using series method by passing index and data elements as the arguments to it. Its syntax is series object equals to sign pandas.series data and index equals to idx. The data supplied to series can be either a sequence, an ND array, a scalar value, Python dictionary, a mathematical expression, oblique function. Now, creating a series using list. Students, like an array, a list is also a one-dimensional data type, as you have already read this in class 11th. But the difference lies in the fact that an array contains elements of same data type while a list contains elements of same or different data types. A list can be converted into series using series method. Its syntax is import pandas as PD, then series object equals to sign pd.series, then data and index equals to idx. Now, this is the code to generate a series using list. The first statement is import pandas as PD. The statement series1 equals to pd.series 10, 20, 30, 40 creates a series using list. The statement print series1 is used to print series. But in the output, two columns are displayed irrespective of the fact that we have not given any index to these elements. This is because pandas creates index and automatically assigns the index value from 0 to 3, which is the length of the list. Now this is the code to create a series with defined index. First, import pandas as PD. The statement series2 equals to pd.series 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and index equals to ABCDE creates a series using list with index as ABCDE. The statement series2 will print series as shown in the Python shell window. The output displays two columns. The first one displays the index values as ABCDE and the second column displays the values from 10 to 50. Now this is the code to assign single or multiple values based on index. First we have to import pandas as PD. The statement series2 equals to pd.series 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 index ABCDE creates list series with index ABCDE. The statement series2D will access single value for index position D, that is 40. The statement series 2 with index ACE will access multiple values 10, 30, 50 for multiple indexes. Students, access data from a series with position. We can also access data from a series by passing value and even through slicing. Using a series, we can access any position value through index by the corresponding number to retrieve values. As shown in the code, using the first statement, the element at 0 position from the series S shall be displayed. The second statement shall display the first 3 elements from the list series. And the third statement shall print the third index values because of negative indexing -3 index value. Now creating a series from scalar or constant values. Students, a series can be created using a scalar or constant value as shown in the code. Here data is a scalar value for which it is a must to provide an index. The constant value shall be repeated to match the length of the index. In the first case, constant value of 55 gets displayed for each index from A to E. In the second case, the constant value 55 shall be displayed for all index values lying between 0 to 3. Now, creating a series with index of string type. Students, string or text can be used as an index to the elements of a series. In other words, we can say that index of a series can be of string type. Now, this is the code to create a series using string as index. As observed from the output window given, the index is provided on the left with the values on the right, and in pandas, series indexes can be of string type. Now, creating a series using two different lists. Students, we can create a series using two different lists. The two lists are passed as arguments to series method, out of which the first list argument will be index and the other list argument will be the value. As observed from the output window, month names, the first argument to series method, will become index for the generated series. Now creating a series using missing values, NaN. Students, in certain situations we need to create a series object for which size is defined but some elements or data are missing. This is handled by defining NaN, not a number values, which is an attribute of NumPy library, and this can be achieved by defining a missing value using np.nan. But before that, we need to import both pandas and NumPy. Now creating a series from direct dictionary. Students, a series in pandas can be created using dictionary also. Using dictionary for creating a series gives us the advantage of built-in keys used as index. We don't require declaring an index as a separate list. Instead, built-in keys will be treated as the index. This is the code to create a series from dictionary. Here keys Jan, Feb, March, April will be created as index. We can also give name to the two columns index and values of a series using name property. Here index column is assigned the name month and data is assigned the days. displayed at the bottom of the series. Name days gets displayed. Creating a series using a mathematical expression or functions. Students, a series object can be created by defining a function or a mathematical expression that determines the value for data sequence. Now, this is the code to generate a series using a mathematical expression. Here, we have imported two libraries, pandas and numpy. The statement s1 equals to np.arrange 10, 15 will return evenly spaced numeric values within an interval of 10 and 15, stored as a numpy array in variable s1. The statement print s1 will print the array values as 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The statement sobj equals to pd.series index equals to s1 comma data equals to s1 multiplied by 4 will assign value of s1 as indexes, and the expression data is equals to s1 multiplied by 4 will multiply the value of s1 by 4 and assign that value in data. The statement print sobj will print the stored value in two columns. Now, this is the code to generate a series using a mathematical function. Here we have imported two libraries, pandas and numpy. The statement s1 equals to np.arrange 10, 15 will return evenly spaced numeric values within an interval of 10 and 15, stored as a numpy array in s1. The statement print s1 will print the array values as 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The statement sobj equals to pd.series index equals to s1 comma data equals to s1 exponential 4 will assign value of s1 as indexes, and the mathematical function s1 exponential 4 will calculate the value of s1 raised to power 4 and assign that value in data. The statement print sobj will print the stored value in two columns. Now, retrieving the values from a series using head and tail function. The series head function in a series fetches first n from a pandas object. By default, it gives us the top 5 rows of data in the series. On the other hand, series.tail function displays the last 5 elements by default. However, we can pass the number as parameters to the number of values to be pulled out from the series, and pandas shall print out the specified number of rows. This is the code to illustrate the working of head and tail function as series. The statement series1 equals to pd.series 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 will convert the list of values as series with the index A, B, C, D, E. The statement print series1 will print the series with the index. The statement print series dot head 2 will display first two rows, and the statement print series 1 dot tail 2 will display last two rows.